and welcome to Queer and D, where myself and 6 friends get together and we roll some dice while playing D&D. I am your Dice Maestro, Christine, and I'll be taking you through the homebrew world that I created, which is the land of Thenothia. We're back this week with session 45 of our main game with the Rainbow Posse, but next time might be slightly different because we've actually got Erin taking over the reins and is going to do a good old-fashioned one-shot for us all, which I'll actually get to play in as a PC, which is going to be fun. I'm naturally very excited for it, so we should hopefully have that for you in the coming weeks, but after that we'll be back to our regularly scheduled game sort of every 2 weeks hopefully, as and when our time allows. In terms of other announcements, we've also made a couple of updates to our website recently. We've added in an in-game calendar where you can go on and sort of scroll through the months. We've only got the year 1364 up at the moment because that's the year that the game is set in, but it will show you sort of all the in-game events in terms of where the guys are from session 1 right the way through to session 45. It will also show you when the equinoxes are. It will show you when all the sort of saints feast days and things like that are as well, so go ahead and check that out. And we've also sort of started to add up some written recaps of our sessions as well, so we've got 2 of those up at the moment. More of them are naturally coming when I get time to write them up, and we've got some more ideas of things that we would like to add into the website as well, so keep an eye out on that and check queerand.com. So it's queerand.com for all those updates. In terms of other sort of updates for when sessions and things like that are happening, best places again are just to keep an eye on our socials, which are all kind of linked down below, to be able to see when those are. So in terms of what happened last time, just to do a wee quick recap of what happened before we kind of jump in. The guys questioned the guard who was seen leaving his shift outside the Temple of Zytia, and discovered that he didn't really know anything, so they then headed down towards the dock area to be able to try and find out some more information from some contacts that River has there as well. Went in and kind of split off into 2 groups, with one being River and Tix, who went over to speak to the sort of the main head honcho guy, as it were, and the rest of the group headed off towards the bar to sort of be as incognito as possible, as they possibly can anyway. Tix and River found out that there is a couple of jobs going on at the moment with this sort of group that is the crime syndicate in Cerithia, and they have chosen to take part in one of these to try and hopefully find out some more information, and we're told to go and head off to Trio's Trinkets. So that's sort of kind of leading up to where we are at the moment, with kind of everything that's been going on. So they went outside after finding all this information out, discovered that there was a small child who was trailing after them. River kind of sent them off on their way, and they headed back towards the house that they have in the city, with Taurin saying that he's married to the sea, and various different other kind of things for what's been going on. That's kind of the gist of what happened last time. There wasn't too much that was happening, but they were told to meet at Trio's Trifles the following evening at sundown to find out more. So that's kind of where the group is heading just now. I'm recording this about 2 weeks after the session happened, just because timings and such, so I know exactly what happens, but you guys are all just about to find out.
Where the hell did we leave off?
yeah,
Tell us,
you
Leanne.
guys had went back into your house after going to the bar down at the docks area to then like sort of gain access to a job where the next day you had to go to the back room at Trio's Trifles for a meeting to like sort of start the job essentially, but only River and Tix were going because they were the ones who sort of chatted to the head honcho guy about the job, and you were all basically like kind of going to sleep really because it had been a very fucking long day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where you guys were. We'll save for. I think you guys were just waking up the next day. I think you'd already kind of went to sleep, and Jonah was like doing his rounds and stuff like that before heading to bed as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there was that note.
Yeah, the notes.
You have to get permits.
Right.
Yeah, you have to get a permit to build a Fallout vault.
You have to get permits for foundation work.
Right. Trust to build a tunnel. That's what.
But I do have a solution for you. So I've been thinking in my sleep. We could make sort of. So you know our counter in the kitchen? You know that counter?
Uh-huh.
Well, what if we, instead of making a tunnel under her house, what if we made a hidden cabinet, and in that tunnel, or under the cabinet, you can take a slide down to the basement.
You saw that on TikTok, didn't you?
I mean, that's good. But I don't understand why everyone's so opposed to a tunnel.
I just need to make sure that it's sound.
That it's not about being against a tunnel. It's just wanting to make sure that the tunnel won't collapse on us and we all die.
I mean, we can just go out through the basement and tunnel out that way. I mean,
again, hear the critical part of my statement. We want the tunnel not to collapse on us so we all die.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we can manage it somehow.
Are you a structural engineer?
No.
Also, we don't want our house to get taken away if somehow they find out we made a tunnel that we weren't supposed to make.
Oh, yeah.
There is that also.
I'm abandoning the whole tunnel idea because I don't remember why I wanted it anyway.
I don't either. I just know you wanted a tunnel. I have no idea why you wanted it.
I don't know. I mean, like, Leaf and I came back from something and we're like, a tunnel, and then, you know.
But listen, a slide from our kitchen down to the basement would be cool, and a quick exit strategy.
Well, is there an
Can you
exit
get out of the
basement? That's why if we had a
Of course, there's
tunnel.
always a basement door. If you have a basement, you have a basement door.
You think? Some don't.
Some don't, though.
Subterranean basements? No.
Do we have a door like one of those little...
We have the creepy, like...
Yeah. It's just a closed basement. Okay.
Right. Which
So,
a tunnel would come in handy, wouldn't it? In a subterranean basement.
Maybe just get in contact with a contractor to make it safe.
Just structural engineering. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all the concerns. Anywho, so what time do we have to go meet these motherfuckers?
Just sundown.
Sundown. At
Okay.
sundown,
Yeah.
we plan.
It's sundown. We plan.
Are we all together now in the kitchen?
Yeah.
If you want to be.
I think that'd be nice.
Anyone want some Ustrado Press coffee?
Yes, please.
Ooh,
I'll take some.
I will actually be on the stairs putting in a trap.
I pour a couple cups of coffee.
So, remind me, where are we going tonight? Today?
You're
What are
not
we
going
doing?
anywhere tonight.
Oh, okay.
River and I. Well, you guys are gonna go, but you're not gonna go in.
Maybe we'll go see if there's like a bar next door or
somewhere nearby that you.
so you're nearby.
Next door to what?
We have to go. We're going to Trio's Trifles. We have to go meet in the back room to find out what this.
But I'm guessing it's in a business area, so maybe you guys can be somewhere nearby.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I don't know how well we stealth, other than me, of course. And
I'm decent. I'm not rogue, cat rogue stuff.
I'm saying the two people that are really great at stealth are going to be the two people that don't.
You're going there to do what?
these are the people who probably are stealing the artifacts, and we're trying to
that's
infiltrate
right. I
their
just need a
organization.
reminder. I mean, it's been
No, it's all right, Dad. It's been a long day.
I mean, Secret can stealth, but other people have not really had great.
And some people with their not naming names big dragon feet are not.
Well, I'm sure there's some shopping we can do right around town, and if you need me, then
just try to stay within, ear cuff distance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that we can holler if we need you. But
I mean, listen, the last time that we went into a situation by ourselves went completely great.
nothing went wrong, and no one almost died. It was great.
Maybe you should take somebody else. Like, Mika's
Well, no,
really small and not all that noticeable.
Lights on the castle.
Well, but we already. The thing is, we're the ones who made. We have to keep the.
But if it's a shop,
Well,
I mean,
no.
maybe you could send Mika
Could
in.
turn into something small and go with us.
Somebody.
True, as long as we're not in there more than an hour.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Japanese squirrel.
I mean, I was thinking smaller, but
Tiny shrew.
Oh yeah, a mouse. I mean, a mouse in that kind of shop is.
A shrew has a little pointy nose, so even better.
I love.
Shrews are adorable.
They're really adorable.
Absolutely.
yeah, with a rodent is.
I mean, you can technically just go full Doric and go a fly.
I know exactly. I could. I was thinking that, but then I was like, but then someone might swap.
Or you could be a little baby stoat.
Stoats are the cutest.
They're the cutest.
Yeah, but they're not small enough to get. I don't know what
baby
size
stoat-
they're trying to get through.
Would fit in someone's pocket, but
Oh yeah.
I won't be a mosquito because I definitely will hit you.
but we shouldn't. There shouldn't be any risk. We're just going in to get the job assignment.
Correct.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
like,
And then at that point, we can actually mention, oh, we have a crew. Is it
we
cool?
have a crew,
Yeah.
and then like, but
Mika, if I give you some coin, will you go in and buy me something delicious?
Why can't you get it
Where?
yourself?
what are you?
I don't know. I just don't want to bring attention to everything.
It's good. We're gonna be downtown. You can go into any shop you want.
The secret, I would say that you would know the exact kind of shop that Trio's Trifles is. It's not a bakery.
Oh.
It's like
Yes,
a
Trifles.
tinkerer's sort of shop that's just sort of got
Like my
like,
kind
a
of
lot of
place.
different like
It's
weird and collected items.
tchotchkes
Ever
and
since I had
I'm gonna go shopping.
yeah, it's a tchotchke.
I inform them of the type of store that it is.
And
How have I not been there before?
What did I do?
I mean, it's the perfect place to fence stolen religious items. Let's be real.
Oh,
I need some. You know those tiny little springs? I need a couple of those for the floor and the trap in the stairs.
I'm buying hardware. Is that what's happening?
I mean, you can
Maybe
go
they have
hardware shopping if you
Torin
want.
can Torin make you
I mean, I
springs?
could make springs.
Ooh, can you? They need to be really, really, really like tight.
Okay.
I mean, Torin is proficient with,
I mean,
metalworking.
smithy, but it's a lot easier just to go to the hardware store.
That way, when you step on the plate, it
I'm sure there's probably one around.
and it will definitely remember which stair I put it in.
The important
And you will
question is
definitely
more
mark
is-
it in some way that the rest of us know which stair you put it on to, right?
100%.
Yeah,
Great.
I was going to say
No,
the,
really.
the more important question is, do you remember to tell everyone else where the step
100%.
is?
Because it's
I
gonna
just
be a
see,
lightning trap. So yes,
I see Mika
definitely
just like
tell
flying
you.
across the room.
Right, I'm just waiting.
No, you're not gonna fly. You're gonna step on it and go.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the one that Leaf got caught in the last game,
Yeah.
or 2 games ago.
It's a
Oh, okay.
lightning trap. You're gonna get your
Where Leaf Tear was just fried.
almost died.
All right, so we're going to the hardware store while you guys go to a meeting.
What time of day is it? When did we go to bed? I don't know where we are.
I would
just
say
want
it's
to know-
probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, 10,
Yeah.
11 o'clock in the morning. So you've got some time. You have pretty much the entire afternoon.
Can we fast forward to the evening time? Does anyone have anything to do?
No, you
I'm
have
just gonna
to
work on my trap during the day. That's all I'm doing.
I don't know. Where's Jonah?
Do I have to roll for Tinkerer's tools? Is that what I roll?
Yeah.
and it's
It would
Jonas should make his rounds like a good bro.
D20 plus your proficiency bonus, I think.
okay, just a D20 in proficiency, right?
I think so.
Wouldn't it
It
be?
is now.
Hold on, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm
Wouldn't it be sleight of hand plus proficiency
Think-
because the tools?
Yeah, I think it's sleight of
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand plus proficiency.
I'm gonna sit down, and above my head appears a box, and it says, "How long would you like to wait?" and I choose
Does
7.
Leaf draw this box for you?
And I choose 7 hours.
I choose 7 hours.
And I hit the
And
Y.
I click.
I hit the Y, but
You get like
23.
drinking
I rolled a
coffee.
20, or I got 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to sort of make and set the trap easily enough with that.
Oh, I was just gonna do part of it because I'm gonna need the springs. I'm just
Yeah.
laying the groundwork and the wiring.
Oh, that's
And
right.
the
right. I'll go downstairs and smith you some springs real quick.
Oh, and I point to the stair. It's the third stair from the bottom.
Third from the bottom.
counting the floor
Or the-
or the first step.
No, not counting the floor. Actually, the third stair. One, two, three.
stairs. Okay.
All right. And
These
then-
are important things to know.
wait, did you still need more springs?
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
All right, I'm down in the basement. Dun, 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 smithing them out, smithing them
It's a
out.
montage of us all doing the housework.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, then I come upstairs to
Yep.
springs.
It is. It's a montage, a housework montage.
Okay.
Does our house have like a training room?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the basement.
All right, so while they're making springs, I am going to be practicing my aim with my daggers and my eldritch blasts, and I'm just like
Oh,
practicing aim.
whoa! Shouldn't we do that Eldritch Blast outside?
It's a training
Is
room.
there like a training dummy in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have it set up
Yeah,
for
there's like a big like old
Exactly.
flour sack
We have
that's been
soundproof walls. We made that clear. We did say
Okay.
soundproof walls in the training room.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a big old flour sack that's got like a weird head that's got like a straw hat on top of it and like a poorly drawn face on it.
Yeah, if we ever need
Like,
to murder
I'm like
someone,
throwing
we
daggers.
take
I
them.
practice a few eldritch blasts because I haven't had to use them in a while, so I'm just trying to stay sharp.
Cool.
Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit the bag.
I can roll to hit the bag. I missed the bag.
So the training's clearly needed.
It's in a training confined training.
Well, no,
room.
okay. I don't know what the bag's AC is. 'Cause
Okay,
I
what did
rolled,
you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Let me roll for the AC of a bag.
I mean, the bag should be like a.
Yeah, you hit it. It's fine. You hit it.
Okay. It's just like not as clean a hit as I would have liked it to be. It was
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
off to the side.
Off to the side, it kind of explodes a hole in the side of it.
Yeah. There's just like a little bit of rice that drains out of it.
Ooh, rice for lunch then. All right, so I'm going to not put in the magic yet
Okay.
of the stair. I'm just going to check to make sure the mechanism works. I roll
Okay.
a 23 for that. So I step on it to see if the mechanism works.
Which it does.
Okay. And then I'll spend an hour putting in the actual magic
Cool.
of it.
What is everybody else doing? Seeing as Taurin has the.
I'm contemplating that we need a house pet.
I'm polishing my sword.
The pet, a house pet that we can keep off the stairs.
I think this is a risk. I mean, we already have me.
I got it. Don't worry.
So you
Oh, we
don't.
do have you. I mean, if you don't mind being a house pet.
We also have another druid. We literally have 2 druids that could be a pet at any time you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime you need an emotional support animal, you just request
A druid.
a druid, and
I mean, that's
Hire a druid service instead of an
But also, we should tell
emotional support
what's our
animal.
guy's name? What's our guard's name?
Jonah.
Jonah?
Tell Jonah about the stair, please.
Yes. Jonah!
Jonas.
Yeah.
Jonah's bro.
Jonah's brother.
Jonas, do you have a brother?
Jonas.
Please tell me you have a brother.
We'll call him
No.
Jonas.
Maybe
Jonas.
maybe his brother died, and that's his tragic backstory.
Or maybe he's a bonus Jonas.
You're right. He could. We don't even know. Maybe we shouldn't ask about his brother.
No,
Alright.
he could even try and kill us. You never know.
Oh my
Jonas,
god, he wouldn't though. Really?
I just tell him to avoid the third stair.
Okay.
Not counting the floor. The third stair.
The third
So-
step.
This one, and he points to a step, but he doesn't stand on them or anything.
Correct.
And what will happen if I go
You'll
near
get
it?
hit by a whole bunch of lightning.
You'll get
Oh,
barbecue.
no. Oh yeah, because I died. Well, didn't die, but I know
Came
what
real
it's
close.
like.
It is a wildly unpleasant experience.
So if someone does step on it, what do they roll for it? What was the
What was it again?
I want to it was a lot.
It was
Wasn't it like
It was like 14. It was like 14 hit points or something.
yeah. I think it was technically chain lightning, so it was
Yeah.
10d8
Mm,
lightning damage
yeah,
on a failed save.
yeah.
Youch.
Failed.
it was bad.
So when you guys are drunk, just remember that you need to avoid that stair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good point, Jonas. Good point. Do you have family in town?
Deck save. It's got to be a deck save too.
Jonas, do you have family around here?
Not that I know of. Why?
I'm just wondering, you know. We don't know a lot about you.
Yeah. I guess I don't know a lot about you lot either.
Fair.
True.
Well,
I have a mother and a father.
I mean, just because we're paying him doesn't mean we can't get to know Jonas.
No, I think we should. I'm just saying that, that we haven't had time yet. That's all.
Are you getting enough time off, Jonas?
You are so concerned about labor rights.
Probably not, because we need to do more jobs to get more money to hire more people.
I think this is my second day on the job, so I don't think a day off is quite warranted yet.
OSHA Dad is very concerned that
Some
we
of this is
are
a construct, Jonas. I forget about it sometimes.
following all prescribed.
Jonas, are you
labor
getting
laws.
enough air?
I'm
How
standing
you-
outside most of the day. I would hope so.
I mean, is there anything we can do for you? Are you settling in okay?
Yeah, the room is nice, it's clean, it's got enough space for all my belongings. It's nicer than the inn that I was at.
See, we're giving him a glow up. We're good. We're okay.
Can we head to the downtown a little early so I can pick up my coffee thing?
Well, thanks for all you do, Jonas. And if you need anything, let us know, okay?
Yeah, we'll be heading. We're heading out soon, and we'll be gone again this evening. We appreciate you.
Cool. And then he just like slowly walks away.
I think we need to leave Jonas alone or we're gonna lose our guard.
I don't think so. I think maybe he's just not used to people paying much attention to him. Or asking.
I think sometimes we need to pay attention to social cues. He just Homer Simpson away from us.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just went into the bush.
Maybe.
I wonder, maybe if you could be like a shrew in the house and like spy on Jonas sometime.
Why?
See what he's up to.
Why? He's up to guarding our house.
I don't know. Just,
Maybe here's an idea.
just a
Maybe.
thing to do when we have long days. Where
Well,
we
let's
gotta make
maybe
them
set
happen.
some boundaries for Jonas. Maybe instead of checking him on him every day, we gave him 2 days, and then we'll check on him on the third day.
All right. Well, tomorrow's that day.
No, because you just got him today. So you got to wait another 3 whole days.
All right. We'll check on Jonas in 3 days.
Also, his name is Jonah.
No, it's Jonas.
No, it's Jonas.
It's bonus
No.
Jonas.
No. I'm pretty sure.
His middle name is Frankie, and his name is Bonus Jonas.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
know what's worse, the fact that that joke is being made, or the fact that I get that joke.
You know about Frankie?
A lot. Okay, let's see.
Alright, so you wanted to leave early to head to spelunking.
Yes.
Because who doesn't want to go to spelunking? It's the best fun store name in all of.
Well, so it's coffee.
Ugh.
I'm going to get coffee.
Just wait till you hear the other store names.
All right. And I think I already paid for half of it.
I think you paid for all. I feel like you paid for all of it.
I paid for all of it?
I think it was like 100 gold or something. I don't think it
Oh,
was...
yeah, that's right. It was 100 gold. I
Yeah.
paid for it.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, walking montage of you going there. And now you're there. Seeing as we're into montages today.
Our music for walking montages. And we're all just smiling. And it's
Alright, when you get there, you see that Melly, the Kenra, is out front at the desk again.
good morning to ya.
Hello? Oh, I remember you. You
Yeah, I just
had...
came to pick up the coffee flask.
That's right. Let me
Endless,
just
endless coffee.
go pick it up from back for you. They disappear for a couple of minutes, and then come out with what do you want this flask to look like?
Well, it says it looks like.
It's absolutely a Yeti thermos.
No, it's what it looks like. It's so cute. Listen, this is what it looks like. Hold on, I just.
It'd be so good if it was. Think of the amount of coffee in that thing.
Yep, it's a Yeti thermos.
You don't need to have a lot because it just never ends unless I roll a 1, and then it only ends for an hour. So I'm gonna be hyped up all the time.
River's just gonna be vibrating as
Yeah.
they walk down the street.
It's gonna vibrate into a different
metal
campaign.
Let's say it's like a steel metal, like a steel.
Okay.
It carries delicious warm coffee. The bottle comes with a stopper, a cork stopper,
Ooh.
which is attached to the bottle. So when you take it off, it just dangles. And then by a little chain. And even when it's open, the bottle won't accept any other liquid. And it only produces coffee. The coffee inside is always comfortably warm, and none of it, the heat can be felt through the bottle, so we can't use it to warm our hands. Each time you drink the coffee, you roll a d20. On a 1, the bottle refuses to dispense coffee for the next hour. If you pour coffee from the bottle rather than drinking from it, the coffee vanishes the moment it leaves the bottle.
It is a bespoke hydro flask.
It's great.
It is a green's your color flask. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is the coffee good? Can I taste it?
He hasn't given it to me yet, did he? Did they?
Not yet. They came out with this. I'm not gonna. It's bigger than a hip flask. It's maybe about double the size of a hip flask, and it's kind of rounded on the top. It almost looks. You know how like the glass rum bottles in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Glass rumbles?
Rumble.
Rum bottles?
Oh, rumbles! Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like one of the glass rum bottles with the stopper on it, but just made out of steel. And they
Ooh.
put it down on the counter in front of you. I believe this will meet your needs.
This is perfect. I appreciate it. I will tell everyone about your glory.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else that we can help you with today, or your compatriots?
I'm good. Anyone? Anyone? Good. Bueller?
Nope.
No, we're good.
Awesome. Hope you visit again soon for any of your
I'm learning
spelunking
party
needs.
outdoor.
Taste your coffee, man.
Can I taste it first?
Well, yeah.
Are you sure? What if it's bad? What if I just spent $100 on bad coffee?
Well, then you should taste it.
Okay.
I just want to try it afterwards.
I just do this, and it just doesn't stop. And it definitely doesn't stop.
Here. Yeah.
It's kind of chocolatey. It's great.
Yeah, nice finish. Not bitter. That's good.
Here's a headcanon. Headcanon is the coffee tastes whatever kind of coffee that person likes.
Okay, we can do that.
So I say it's chocolatey. I don't know what you like. So you're like, I don't taste chocolate.
It's like it's like vanilla.
What? Let me
With
see.
like milk.
No, it's definitely chocolate.
Oh, this
Here,
is
you
even.
try. I give it to Leaf.
Yes.
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee. What's it taste like to you?
It's not good.
Someone doesn't like coffee.
It's
right.
it's like dirt. And
What?
I would rather drink nice earthy dirt than this.
All right. Warren, you try it.
Taurin, try it.
Okay, I'll try it.
What's it taste like to you?
Hold on. That's a very tiny cup.
Taurin's holding it delicately to try and not scratch the nice new stainless steel.
You know, I mean, I don't really drink coffee for the flavor. I really drink it for the effect. So I'm just gonna say it tastes like coffee.
Wow.
You guys are boring.
Wow. Mika, you try it.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't like coffee that much. It makes me hyper.
I know, it's great.
Ooh, it might be good for you. That might be a thing you want to incorporate on the daily. I mean,
And if it tastes like whatever you want, maybe it doesn't taste exactly like coffee. Like mine tastes more chocolatey because I really like hot chocolate and coffee together. So
Mm.
I think they're
Okay, I guess I'll try.
Oh, I love it.
It just tastes like white hot chocolate.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. A mocha, if you will.
all right, Secret, it's your turn.
Try it.
Tastes like a raspberry mocha.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Dang. Fancy.
I just do this and see if it'll pour out, and you just see it go and then vanish.
Okay, all of you guys need to roll a d20 now.
Oh, no.
Turns off.
It's like roll initiative.
I got a 3, so not a 1.
Against
The
the
coffee is poison.
Are we adding anything to it or
No,
just
No,
no,
it's just to see if you roll a 1.
Yep.
If you roll a 1, it turns off.
I rolled a
I got
19.
15.
12?
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
rolled
You're
with
right,
it.
okay,
So I
you're
just
good.
don't roll a 1.
Okay.
I
anybody
rolled a 17.
Okay,
Yeah,
coffee's
still
good.
ones.
Coffee's good. Yeah, 'cause it turns off for an hour if you roll a 1.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's
You're,
what
you're
it's like.
going to need to remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
I always feel like home coffee never works as well as out coffee. I'm convinced of this.
Unless I make it.
Unless you make it.
It's just about someone else making your coffee. That's what it
The
is.
coffee shop I go to, they make an Irish cream coffee, and it's
Mm.
What's Irish?
Listen, this is just the name. It's really good though.
Oh, it's just one of those like fancy made up names.
Yeah,
It's like a chocolate cream, right? Like the
sort of. It's got like a Bailey's kind of flavor almost.
Call it a cove coffee.
Cold coffee.
Like the Luthor
No. Like the Esterdale Press.
Oh,
Okay, so we finished the trap, got the coffee,
It is
canteen.
probably
What time
about-
of what time of day is it?
Given that River said good morning,
I didn't say it was. Listen, River doesn't know what time of day it is. I've been working on a trap for like 5 hours.
I'm serious.
When
One
I
of
started
us
the trap,
need-
it was morning.
One of us needs to take the fucking keen mind feat.
Yeah, not me. River is not gonna do that.
I can do that.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Taurin just always knows what done.
That'd be amazing.
That fits.
Alright, so I would say it's probably about like 3-4 o'clock. You've got a couple of hours before sunset.
All right.
So while you two go to the meeting, what do you guys want? What do the rest of us want to do?
We'll
Let's
go
check
check
out
out
the
the area.
Yeah, let's check out the area. What's around Trio's Trifles? Like, what's the lay of the land?
So Trio's Trifles is down in the wards, which is near the docks. And
Sketchy part of town.
Hey now. Ducks aren't always sketchy.
I know.
so if you look at the map, let me bring the map up to kind of show you exactly where Trio's Trifles is.
Truffles. And I really think that you sell truffles.
Trio's Trifles is
Aren't
right
trifles like
here where that red mark is.
Okay.
There we go.
You might
Could
need to
you
zoom in.
Could you make the red slightly brighter, please?
I can't because it's quite opaque on this. You
Oh.
can't change your opacity.
All right. That's why I was like, "Where's this red dot?"
Yeah, if you zoom in, it's like a really weird like peninsula.
Yeah, I
If
see.
you zoom in
It's
there,
across the
I've
river.
got it. I've got it. It's just it just wasn't super bright. So
Ah, there we go. Okay.
so that is the exact location of Trio's Trifles.
Okay.
nice.
So roundabout there is a provisions shop called Perry's Provisions and a blacksmith's called the Iron Bowl. There's also like a couple of different brothels just sort of nearer towards the tip of that peninsula there.
Okay.
Brothels?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go to the meeting. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, it's a brothel area.
Oh, of course, it's
Well,
a
that makes sense where all the sailors
Yeah.
come
Okay.
into town.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just the sailors. Mm-hmm.
just sailor, right?
None of the politicians or
The occasional traveler.
no, I'm
Just
not.
sailors. That's all.
That's all sailors all the time.
Oh, is that what it's called? That's the name of the
That's the name of the brothel is all sailors all the time.
I mean, I haven't
Oh,
named
no.
any of them, so you guys can name them if you want.
All right.
Listen,
One of them is Sally's Workshop. Sally's Workshop, and the other one is just called the Glory Hole.
no.
No. That's when the
It should be called Glory Be.
Glory be. That's no, but the Glory Hole is the one that is subtitled all sailors all the time.
Oh, God, that's bad.
Oh no.
Have you met
Check
sailors?
Check the room.
Have you met sailors?
I was a sailor.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so for the rest of the afternoon until the allotted time, are you guys just exploring? Are you going back to the house?
I'm gonna while we're exploring, I'm going to clock exits, entrances. I'm going to look for any thieves' cant.
Yeah.
And just keep an eye on characters, see if anyone's following us. That whole thing.
I am going to do the same thing. And I'm familiar with the area, so I kind of know where to, like, what kind of folks to look out for
Yeah.
for trouble. So I just keep an eye out as we just window shop, I guess.
Yeah, in case the
Yeah.
area, the couple block radius.
Also, as I'm exploring and looking, I definitely wander over to the brothel, mostly because I've never seen one.
Okay, I will
from
say
Tiny
that
Death
the
Island.
brothel area
Does not have
looks similar enough to the red light district, but
Oh.
without just having like a bunch of red lights everywhere.
So, well, that's not. Does that mean there's a man peeing in the trash can? Because my experience with the red light district was not great.
I would say not in a trash can.
Okay.
But in a back alley.
I mean, there's like, never mind. Never mind.
Okay. So wandering around wards in the general area of this peninsula, roll perception checks for what you're looking out for.
Okay. Oh, I miss Rowan.
I got a 16.
Okay.
What the fuck is that perception? Ooh. 19.
Okay. So you don't see any thieves' cant or anything like that on any of the buildings. But River, you do notice just little flashes as you're kind of turning corners and such. The young child that was following you yesterday is following you again.
I'm going to double back and sneak around behind him.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Stealth.
Do I see this too?
I would
I
say
want him-
you've noticed that Secret is kind of on edge about something.
I just go, shh. And I rolled a 28.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn around while River doubles back so that we kind of like flank this child.
Cool. You managed to sneak away without anybody else in the party.
Oh no, that's why I did this.
Okay,
I want them
to
to know
everyone.
what I'm
Okay.
doing. I just don't want the small child to know what I'm doing.
Cool. Yeah, he doesn't know at all.
What you doing there, bud?
kind of jumps out of his skin, and like falls over dramatically.
And I'm in.
Yeah,
I turned around and I'm in front of him, and River is behind him. Well, now he's on the ground, so I guess it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
This is not an area for kids. What are you doing?
I'm working
For who?
for a big guy in the pub.
And I take out some candy and some gold.
Okay.
And I go, what did he tell you to do? And I just kind of hold it in front of him. Do the coin thing, you know?
Yeah. He just wants me to keep an eye on you.
Yeah? And when are you supposed to go tell him?
When you're in the meeting, I have to tell him.
How about I give you a better job? Safer job.
I do like safer.
I'll give you... How much did he give you?
5 silver.
I'll give you 2 gold to go,
I
and I write
see,
it down, to go to this address. Tell Jonas that River sent you, and you're gonna go maybe, sweep up, do some easy jobs. Sweep, just tidy things up with Jonas. Outside. Correct.
Okay.
You stay with him until we get back.
Okay, and who's Jonas?
He'll be the man at the house in the front.
Okay.
And I forget I'm an artificer. I use minor image to make a face of Jonas.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. I'll go over there.
Okay, if I see you following us again, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna talk to your parents.
I don't have parents.
What
He did. He told us he did last time.
He also claimed to not be following us.
Correct. Do we see him leave?
Yeah, you see him like. What exactly? What kind of candy did you give him?
Ooh, what do I have? Not Werther's. Fuck that shit.
Well, you're not elderly? Okay.
No. River's got
Oh,
good
yeah.
candy. It's gonna be like a very colorful, sweet, probably like a fruit flavor, but like a watermelon or a grape. You know, that flavor that all kids love and adults go, oh, what is this?
Watermelon's the best. What are you
It
talking
really is. But I mean, like, it's gonna be that like River eats shit candy, like good candy, but like sugary fucking candy.
Watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's the best
Yeah,
candy.
Exactly.
You see him, like, I'm assuming that this in like a little like brown paper
Yeah,
bag
it's
of
wrapped.
some kind of sort.
Yeah.
You see him like greedily as he's kind of walking away, taking a couple of them and just stuffing them in his mouth.
I go, don't stop for anyone else. Just go straight there.
Okay. He just kind of
And
runs.
don't take candy from strangers.
Wait, we are not strangers. He's been following us for a while.
Alright, so he heads off, face full of candy. You'll find out later if he went there or not.
Yeah, you need to. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if anyone else is following us, obviously.
Go.
So I just let everyone know, it's like, they had the kid following us.
Oh, Jesus.
Hopefully he will go to Jonas and Jonas will find some random thing for him to do.
Outside.
Correct. I did, yes. Also, I think Jonas is Jonah is smart enough.
We're
No,
gonna start
not
calling
what
Joe
it's
now. Hey, home Joe. I mean, yeah.
Joe Jonas?
Hey, Joe. What you know?
No.
No.
His name is Jonah.
This is my class.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so as he's kind of ran away and you've had a little chat amongst yourselves, the sun is starting to set in the sky, so
All right, River, we ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. I am all day, by the way, as we've been walking around. I've been in my big muscly tiefling form.
cool.
I kind of feel like it'd be cool if we had a boat.
Say a rope.
A boat?
A boat.
Boat.
Yeah, I'm talking
I-
to Leaf and Mika.
If you want to go try to steal a boat, I'm all for it.
I don't think we need to steal one, but maybe we could
Procure?
find one.
Can I ride a pony on my boat?
Do we have house parties on the boat?
I mean, just saying. Oh. Anyhow,
Like, I guess while
Good luck to you guys.
River and Tix go to the meeting, we'll walk by where the boats are docked and just see if any of them are for sale.
right? I mean, why
Just going
not?
shopping at the marina.
Yep.
You know,
You find some creepy, decrepit, cursed craft.
I mean, the cursed crap would be cool, but
Yeah, like a black pearl sort of shit.
Mhm.
oh, yeah. So, so we cruise down the docks. What do we see?
There are currently half of the docks are filled with boats, or ships rather. There's about 12 docks in total. So there's currently 6 ships in. Some of them are being loaded up. So some of them have crew that are sort of finishing up their work on it, and some crew that are kind of heading off of the ships for the night to head off to various bars and other locales within the area.
Do we see any signs? Ships for sale?
Roll a perception check.
That totally should be spelled SAIL.
I hear a kitty cat.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So. Oh, hello, Kitty Catto. Welcome. Yes. My perception. I'm so perceptive, as we can tell. Meow, meow, meow. That's right. I have no perception. See? 17.
What was it? Sorry.
17.
17.
17. That's a good roll. That's a good roll.
It's just 0.
You do see some signs that say help wanted, hiring, but you don't see any that say for sale.
Alright, well, not too bad. I don't know why. Sometimes I miss being just floating on the sea, you know? Just sailing, just cruising about. It's nice. Calming, relaxing, centering. Good place to meditate. Well, I don't even care if we get a rowboat. Just an idea. What do you think, Mika?
Switch of movement's always nice. I can fall asleep anywheres though, so I don't need it for that.
True. Leave?
Yes.
What do you think about getting, like, even just a rowboat?
That would be fun. I mean, where would we row it though?
Around?
That might be a bit tricky
Yeah, we
if we don't end up staying permanently at this address.
I mean, we could resell it once we buy it.
I mean, okay, let me see on the map. Okay, well, there is a bit of stretch of water, so we could get a boat. It depends on how much it is.
Right. Well, we'll keep it in budget. Keep an idea. Just.
I mean, I quite like the idea of getting a boat. It might be quite fun. I could see us on a boat.
Yeah, I could too.
Yeah.
One day. In the meantime, a small little rowboat would be kind of fun. You know, just bring a little relaxation, a little something different to our day.
Oh, absolutely. Crackle, put a wee beer, be perfect.
Yes.
We can get our suntans on. Oh, it'd be great.
We can just watch the sky, watch the clouds go by. Oh, watch the stars at night from the sea. That's lovely.
Nice. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Maybe we should look into getting a boat.
right? Sounding better?
Yeah.
Air guards, but we got a boat.
What do you think, Secret? Any ideas about?
Well, I'm pretty sure that we can rent a rowboat for like a day to test it out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but we
All
want
right.
our own
Don't want to invest right off the bat. Want to make sure that it's what we really want.
That is true. Try before you buy.
Well, I'm gonna sit down on the dock and dangle my legs down and like lay my back on the wood. And
Oh, that's my favorite thing to do.
And
People
I'm
watch.
gonna join Taurin and sit beside him.
to watch the stars come out. If any
Yeah,
are
exactly.
starting, you know.
Okay. What,
Okay.
what were you saying there, Secret?
I'm just gonna people watch.
Cool.
I just like to literally imagine, in a seedy part of town, Leaf and Taurin just laying down with their feet in the water, and people are like, "What the fuck?" walking around.
Yeah, people
Right.
are coming by with like dollies and stuff, trying to move boxes onto ships, and like fucking tourists.
We're not tourists. We have a property here. We are residents.
Right?
We are temporary residents.
I've got a beautiful sea tat on me right here. You know.
Yeah, I feel like that's why they don't mess with you. They just they do that begrudging, like, "I'll fucking walk around you, I guess."
Yeah,
I thought
the passive aggressive.
They were closing down for the day. It's a more quiet, chill time, I imagine, or getting to be.
I'm just saying, I love it. I think that's great.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Anyhow,
Alright, over to Trifles now, I guess.
I'm just gonna scoop up Miko with my hand, just like curl him into my arm a little bit. To keep him a little bit
As
warm.
we go in, I am going to give Tix resistance. It's concentration, but just in case. It's a +4 on any saving throws.
Nice.
Cool. So, you guys head in, there's a little tiny bell that sort of dings above you. To let them know. They're
And when I put the full armor on.
Bing bong, bing bong.
and you see behind the counter on almost almost kind of like a bleacher, but it's just like a really long stool. 3 halflings.
That would be the trio.
Yep. 2 of them are identical, and one of them looks very, very similar to the other ones. 2
Can't quite
males
tell what
and
the
one.
difference is, but there's definitely a difference.
2 females and 1 male. They all have sort of blonde hair of varying different lengths. Surprisingly, the male looks as though he's got the longest hair out of the 3.
Good morning.
What's out of the story?
Good morning, okay.
Listen, you don't know when I woke up.
True. Can we help you?
Yeah,
What was the? Was there a?
there was, and I don't have it.
Oh,
I don't either. Was there like a
code
code phrase?
I don't know.
I
ship sails
I wrote
at
down-
dawn.
I wrote down the name of the store. I feel like I would have written down a
don't think
catchphrase.
there
if
was.
there was one. I don't think there was.
Possums need doulas.
Raccoon doulas, but it's fine.
We're oh shit, what was his name? It's in my other notebook, and I didn't bring that notebook.
You give birth to a lot of baby possums.
I brought all my other notebooks. I have too many notebooks. We were sent here for a job.
Okay. We are not currently hiring at the moment. But you
Not
can-
a job from you. We're here for the meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to stay here and peruse, we'll let them know that you're here and bring you back when they're ready.
Can I do an insight check on the 3 if they seem sketchy? Like, are they just chill? Do they know what's going on? Like,
Sure.
what's the
roll an
vibe?
insight
I just
check.
want to know their vibe.
They just think you're weird.
Probably.
I mean, how much coffee have you had by this point?
Just a bit that I tried. I'm good. I don't know shit. That is a 5.
I mean, they look like 3 halfling proprietors
Yeah.
of the store.
I'm too distracted by all the bits and bobbles. Ooh, I
Yeah.
could make that.
And on that, when you're looking around, the shelves are completely jam-packed. There are some of them that are filled with potion bottles. There are some that are filled with various weapons and like teddies and dolls and things like that, music boxes, books of various different ages and covers. And there's like little sort of small mechanical items as well that are just sort of dotted here and there.
Just pick one of the mechanical items up. What's this do?
That is for display in someone's home. They sort of, when you're looking at it, it's like a frame that's got little balls that are attached on a string. Yeah.
I am going to look for something shiny.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I don't find anything shiny. I roll a 1.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of stuff here. You're just distracted by it all.
You
Yeah.
said there were swords. Are there shields anywhere?
Yeah. Roll an investigation.
15.
There's some sort of smaller shields that look to be quite old. Some of the wood on them's kind of cracking, and some of the metal's a bit rusted over. They look as though they would need quite a little bit of repair to be actually usable.
Well, balls.
I'm going in between Responsible River and really need to steal something in here, River. So like I can't decide. So I'm just like, no.
After about 5 minutes, one of the halflings, one of the female ones, comes out. They're ready for you now. Do you follow
Cool.
me?
Cool.
They
I
kind
will
of-
have my hand on the dagger
Cool.
in like my hidden dagger. That one is ready to go.
They kind of lift a sort of hatch, not that they need a hatch, because they just kind of go underneath the counter, and like a little gap that there is, but they kind of jump up and open up a hatch so that the two of you can go through, and take you behind the counter and into the back room of Trifles. And we'll have a little look at what that looks like after the break.
Oh my god, you guys! I saw some of the scariest. I don't want to say this in front of the DM, though. They probably also saw these TikToks.
There's
I
the
saw a
ones
whole
that we've been sending each other.
I saw this whole string of TikToks about DMs trying to come up with what is the most frightening thing you could turn into a mimic.
Oh God.
And these DMs were like, that healing potion you picked up for
That
sessions
toothpaste
ago,
you used in the morning.
that toothpaste you used this morning, or worse, the worst one, that 300 gold diamond you're about to use for Revivify.
Oh no!
That was
like, no!
I would be pissed.
Yeah.
See, I think it would be worse like if you did a toilet. That would be bad.
I mean, that's
Right,
fucked
you're
up.
like going to
Wait,
pop
Revivify.
this healing potion so you don't die, or pop
That'd
it
be
into
real bad. Yeah.
your like.
What would be even worse is if you've got like food poisoning and the toilet you choose is the mimic. And you're just there like already like in pain, and then the mimic just
Just
Oh.
bites your ass.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So we're in the back room, correct?
yes.
Or we're headed to the back room.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys, I'm using the wrong mouse. You guys are now. I still need to change your little tokens over to your new artwork. I forgot to put grids on this, but it's fine.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not that small.
Ba-bum-ba-da-da-da. This is a very small space for
Mine's
fighting.
tiny.
We're not gonna fight. We're not fighting.
Whenever there's
No,
a
it's
match,
not that big. Jesus.
you could Eldritch blast the
There.
fuck out of everybody in there.
I'll just blast. It's a precision
Boing.
spell.
There.
No.
Fireball is the one that's
Oh, fireball. Oh, ice knife.
or ice knife.
That's
I
only
have
if
fireball.
Mika's there.
Hey.
Firebolt. I have firebolt.
Okay, let me just find. I think it's in this. No, it's not in this one. Okay. So yeah, 'cause it's in this one. So you guys are now in the back room of Trifles. Inside of there are two individuals. I'm just bringing up my little sheet of names just now so that I can actually give you some names for it. Wherever my sheet is, there we go. There is... I keep using the wrong mouse. One individual, what we'll put here, it's kind of beside the desk, and another individual, I'm just getting the size right,
Yeah, you're not
sitting on the chair at the desk. The individual that's sitting at the desk is an Earth Genasi, who is a male Earth Genasi, who is dressed pretty much exclusively in blacks. And the individual standing beside the desk is a human male who has slicked back hair. Kind of comes to about here and looks as though it's just completely filled with gel or oil or some kind of thing to slick it back.
Gross.
Yeah.
What up, greasy?
Pretty much, yeah.
So in these can't say good morning.
Good morning.
I love that you've just decided it's always morning.
Yeah. It's a very disarming technique because you just confuse the shit out of everybody you talk to by saying that. Unless that actually is morning.
And then I say good evening. Good afternoon. So I hear you have a job for us.
Standard.
A potential job, yes, it depends on various basically it depends on various answers to questions that we have on your ability. Because we don't necessarily have time to conduct any reviews as such to see your abilities in practice.
I take out the thing that I stole from the dude at the bar in front of. I go, you might want to give this back to one of your patrons. I did manage to take that in front of whatever the fuck his name was.
In front of Bathon?
Yeah. The guy that we met at the table that gave us this connection.
Okay. And okay, they kind of look it over. Very well. They kind of put it into a pouch at their side. It's a very small pouch, but the item completely disappears and you don't see any shape of it inside of.
It's a pouch of holding.
So first things first.
I'm just standing sort of behind, a little like behind River, just arms crossed, cracking, do the like neck crack, just like
Knuckle crack.
Yeah.
Okay. So first things first, I suppose, seeing as you have at least proven your ability to acquire items, it's telling you a little bit about the job that we potentially have available. We have it under orders to investigate this house for information surrounding a certain artifact. We are... What book is it? I need this book. Because they're right here now, I don't need to run all over the place. We are currently looking for a particular relic. This relic is of the religious nature, and we have been tasked to find this on behalf of the higher up within our establishment.
With that, can I look to see if there's any Kraken symbols anywhere? Or any whatever? Yeah. 13.
Hydra ones?
Yeah, Hydro. That's the word I was looking for. Where's that? Oh yeah. So that's a 19.
19. You do not see any Hydra symbols.
Okay.
You do see the symbol that was kind of shown to you previously of the
Yeah,
that you saw
still.
previously on the side of the building.
Yeah.
Of the two daggers with like the assassin's cloak and such.
It's
because
pretty clear that these are the people.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered getting up and heading over there to take it out the shelves again.
And what are the schematics on this job? Where is it? What's the guard like? Is there any heat on this house already?
I wouldn't necessarily say heat. But we are, after having little success in our previous ventures, we are looking towards more houses where certain symbols or figures within the city would hold more private knowledge on these relics. So we are first of all going to be hitting up the household of the headmaster of the Thenothian Academy of the Arcane to see if they have any books which do indicate where this item has been in the past.
Why peddling in religious artifacts? I've stole plenty of shit in my day. Never made much money off religious shit, though.
This particular artifact goes with another part and has been, in legend, known to help slay particular creatures, shall we say.
Wait a minute.
You're not there.
Particular creatures?
Indeed. This particular item has been known, or has been mythologized to slay sirens and the sort.
Can I do a history check to see if this fits in with anything that Lady R had me steal?
Sure.
And can I roll an insight check to see how full of bullshit these guys are?
Yeah.
14!
You don't recognize any kind of two-part religious items that she's kind of had you look into before.
Anything to do with sirens, though?
No.
I rolled a 23.
To see how full of bullshit they are.
See how full of bullshit they are.
They 100% believe what they're saying.
Alright.
Do you know what the guard presence is on this house?
With it being the headmaster, there are a couple of mages who do guard this abode. There is also some guards within who are more of the sword and bow and arrow type rather than the spell slingers. So it does have a couple layers of protection.
If we're looking at 2 mages and a handful of martial types, we're gonna have to get our people together for this. Yeah. Doesn't feel smart to head in with just the 2 of us.
What type of people do you have?
Skilled, talented people.
Who we run with. Have in the past.
Some more information surrounding these individuals would be quite helpful as to ascertaining their trustworthiness.
They're thieves. What do you want for trustworthiness? We trust them with our life. That's why we would ask them. That, to me, seems like all you need to know.
Okay, so at least they're loyal to you all.
Very.
Very.
And what regarding their abilities would help them in this endeavor?
Can I, knowing the thieves' world and bring up one of my old crew, one of our jobs that was kind of notoriously done, and be like, you know the job in so-and-so? That was us.
Yeah, you can make it up just now if you want.
Name drop a
Name drop.
a future. Yeah. I mean, a past.
You ever seen Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 8 is better. Just saying.
Ocean's 8 is better.
That was us.
I watched that like 2 weeks ago again.
Oh, God. All right. So I just I need a name of a big official in another place.
An official in another place.
Yeah, just a random name. It doesn't have. This is just a job that happened, and we did well. Not in from this town because I don't want them to look it up. But I want it to be notorious.
Okay, you have given me free reign here to do whatever I want. Just
Hold on. I
saying.
think
Wait,
where
hold
I've
on.
been. Let me go to my Google Docs. Where are my Google Docs?
Don't hydrate.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm checking something just now just to see. I don't think I have a name there though.
It's alright, I'm just gonna make it up. I'm just gonna name it. Hold on. Where the fuck is it?
Can it be in Begder?
Well, I was trying to look to see where I was. I can't remember where I was.
Well, Begder, it can be
Wait a
the
minute.
outskirts of Begder, because
Yeah.
non-dwarfs can't enter Begder. Like Begder.
Yeah, I'll just
proper.
say, you know the job in Begder? And I go, you know the one, right?
Heard
I know
of
you.
one.
Yeah, that was us.
Okay.
We're a perfectly capable crew.
And how many people are in your crew?
I'm going to say,
Six.
so there's 5. There's 5 of us.
Including you.
Roll a deception check for me.
Trixie.
It's called. I'm using that one. Yeah, that just. I'm using my springy
Hell yeah.
dice, and it's the squishy one, and it just keeps getting stuck on the edges of the tree.
I was gonna say, can I offer the help action because I'm looking all.
It's cocked.
I would say no, because you haven't contributed to that specific deception.
All right, fair enough.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 as well. Roll
Rollies.
Rollies.
Rollies. What?
It was a tie. I mean, technically,
Technically meets it, beats it, but rollies.
Okay.
but also rollies.
All right.
17.
18.
What?
I'm not
Oh.
shitting you. This is legit.
Could be meets it
18.
beats it. Just saying.
Tower of Doom. Box of Doom. Box of Doom.
That's a new roll.
Okay. 5 of you say.
Yeah.
That would take the group to 8. With our people on the job as well.
Why do we need your people?
No, that's custom.
All right.
Alright.
Do you guys just like, open mic while you're in there?
I mean, I left mine on for sure.
Okay. So we can hear all this.
No.
Yeah.
We're out of range. We're
It's
down.
not like a proper walkie-talkie where you can just hear everything that's going on in the room as if you're on loudspeaker
Oh, okay.
or anything.
And technically, even if you could, you'd probably only hear my end of it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very confusing.
Right?
It's like listening to one side of a phone call.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You're like, wait, 5 what?
And
Yeah.
you're also too far away.
Well, didn't we say the whole point was that they were supposed to be hanging out?
No,
Yeah.
they stayed at the docks.
They did go to the dock.
We did. Yeah, we went to the docks. So
We noped out. We noped out of that and went to the docks.
Talking about our
And-
And meanwhile,
That's just 3 of their crew. And
Well,
who are we expecting to be a part of your crew?
oh, there we
Oh,
go.
you've already met them already.
Hmm.
Oh, the 3 out front? Mopsy, Flopsy, and Cottontail out front?
Well, they prefer me or Amina and Miles, but sure.
Whatever.
And I'm
They
going
are
to
gonna
assume
be
it was
Mopsy,
you who
Flopsy,
had us
and
followed.
Cottontail.
Sorry?
I'm going to assume it was you who had us followed.
Well, we had to make sure that you were as you said you were.
Maybe you shouldn't send children to do an adult job.
I don't particularly like messing with kids.
Kids have to eat somehow.
Still feed them.
Sorry.
Meanwhile, I spy a small rowboat out of the corner of my eye.
Small what?
Rowboat out of the corner of my eye.
Lord.
We're
And
back
they
to
say,
robots,
"Oh."
awesome.
We're back to
Leave.
rowboat.
Leaves, let's hop in. I grabbed
Ooh.
Mika.
Yeah,
It's
good
secret.
idea.
You see that
Um,
the rowboat is it's got like 6 sailors in it, and it's heading from the docks to a ship that is anchored a little bit away from the docks.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
yeah. Oh well.
Back to laying down, and the stars are starting to come out.
And,
should we maybe go check on River and Tix?
I suppose we could stroll a little closer, just in case.
Okay,
I mean, this
let's
one-sided conversation.
let's casually stroll in the direction of the shop.
All right, and maybe Mika and Leaf, if you want to turn into small creatures, you can ride on my shoulders. Just saying, options there.
Okay.
Mika immediately turns into a mouse.
Perfect. Mika Mouse is my favorite. Mika Mouse is my favorite too. I want a T-shirt that says Mika Mouse.
I want a t-shirt that says Mickey Mouse on it.
Leaf, are you just walking, or
I think I'm just walking.
all right?
Okay. Yeah.
Fair. Cutscene. Thank you.
So, when does this take place?
We do want to scope the place out a little bit more, especially now that there's more people who will be aiding, in order to come up with a proper and viable plan for entry. Shall we say 2 evenings from now? In fact, let's make it morning.
2 mornings from now?
Yeah, so not tomorrow, not
It's the day after tomorrow.
Not the bottom
Two
step.
mornings for scoping out, and then the following morning.
But just the steps, not the floor.
Not the floor.
Just the steps.
So if I'm understanding correct, I know I'm not there, but we're to scope out the property and then the heist is 2 days later.
No, scoping out is 2 evenings from now.
Oh.
No.
No. Oh.
So scoping out for the next 2 days, and then
Ah.
the following morning is when the entry will take place.
That makes
Tomorrow morning we'll scope, and then the next morning we'll scope, and then the third morning we'll do.
Yes,
Why are we doing it in daylight again?
because the headmaster of Phenothian Academy of the Arts will be at the school at that point, so the house
Oh.
will be a little bit emptier.
The house itself will, but I'm assuming streets are going to be busy, and people are going to be out and about.
Yeah, we can work with that though.
And
That
that
can
will
that
provide more opportunities for distractions and for cover.
It's not wrong.
And what is the insurance that we're not just getting sold out?
Sold out to who?
How do we know we're just not going to be your fall guys?
And how do we know that you're not going to sell us out? That question is
We can sell
mutually
you out too,
exclusive.
we're new.
Hmm?
We're going to sell you out too. We're new here.
Thieves code.
As far as we know, you're new here.
Listen, all I'm asking is a shake on Thieves Code. No backstabbing.
No stab axe.
No stab backs. And as we all know, snitches get stitches.
Are we walking in range yet?
Are we walking like? Because that's cool. Like,
We're strolling.
Walking with
Very-
a little swag.
we're walking.
Strolling.
And the music behind them this time is Kenny Loggins.
Which one?
Are we in range?
Ooh, I don't know.
Can I contact River and be like, how's it going?
Yeah, let's see you're getting in range.
And all you hear is me saying, stitches, snitches get stitches.
No, I reply. I just kind of like itch my ear a little, and then I just go, as long as it's all copacetic, I think we could be done here.
Very well.
We'll discuss funds because just so you know, each morning we charge.
Dum-ba-da-dum. Charge.
In terms
Our
of
time is valuable.
in terms of reparations, for each morning of stakeout, there will be 50 gold provided to each of your 5 members. For each of the stakeouts, and on the completion of a job well done, there will be another 2,000 gold.
Okay.
Are
I just
we
look
in
at,
agreement?
Any other questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Also, if I find that you're following us again, the deal's off.
Very well.
We walk out.
Go. And the door closes behind you, and the 3 halflings are busy with their shop, writing up notes and things like that on what has been brought in, what's been sold, as well as ledgers of the accounts.
On my way out, I'm going to see if I can steal something off a shelf. Not because I want to steal something. I want to know if they notice.
Cool. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Please be good. Hee. That's an 18 plus 8. Wow.
Jesus.
26. Just want you to know the dice I've been rolling are going to be my DM dice.
Nice.
They're so pretty.
Okay. You walk out. What item do you take?
Honestly, I don't even look. It's not about what I'm stealing. It's more about like just testing their kind of
Receptiveness.
correct.
Okay. As you leave with the little bell sort of tingling above, or tinkling above as you open up the door,
Uh-huh.
you see one of the halflings turn around and eye you.
I just give him a wink. I don't know much longer.
And they just nod and let you leave.
Jeez.
Okay, which one noticed?
Flopsy, Mopsy, or Cottontail. Because that's what I'm calling them.
Twin or no twin?
I don't care what their
Mopsy.
name is. Mopsy.
Which one is that? One of the twins or no?
The female with the longer hair.
Okay.
Makes sense. You know, I was just thinking about something.
Oh, God.
I was just wondering if maybe, Mika, maybe, as I whisper real quietly out to my shoulder, maybe when we get home, we could discuss, like, maybe you could do some beautiful garden work. The front of our place is really kind of plain.
That sounds fun. I can do that.
Oh,
You
that'd
say
be
a
amazing.
mouse.
Yes, Mika says a mouse.
I do have animal handling, so.
But that does not
Yeah, you
speak
don't have
with
to speak with animals.
Oh, God damn it. I don't know what you said, but it sounded positive.
I can't speak with animals and translate.
Okay.
What did she say?
That she can do it. That she'll do it when we get home.
Oh, that's great. That'd be really
You just
sweet
see
of
a
you.
little tiny mouse with a tiny thumbs up. Which is really strange because, like, the fingers are all weird.
His fingers are not
Like, the
weird.
little,
They're
the little
adorable.
toes are, like, spread differently, so they don't have, like, a proper, like, opposable thumb.
A little bit. It's like a little
little nubbin.
a little bit.
Is there, not too close to this place, but like within walking distance, is there like a seedy tavern that we could meet up in? Or do we just want to head home?
I mean, there's a tavern you were in the previous night.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
We don't want to go there.
Kind of the main sort of seedy tavern.
Floors are so sticky. I have to wash my feet again.
As we walk up to you, we're just gonna kind of go in quietly in my head into the earpieces. Silence until we get home. Talk about random shit, but nothing.
But yeah.
Well, Mika's gonna do a lovely garden for us.
Oh, lovely. What kind of flowers?
What kind of flowers are you thinking about, Mika?
Only native plants, please.
Wait, and I just say, is Mika a mouse right now?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Right here.
Tell her to stay a mouse until we get to the house.
Okay. You can tell her. She
Oh, okay.
She'll understand.
will understand.
Okay, so I say it to Mika mouse form, quietly.
Yeah. Okay. She nodded. No problem.
And then head on a swivel, guys. Head on a swivel.
Alright. So you all head back towards your house, which I don't think you guys have named yet or anything, have you?
Well, didn't it come with? It came with a name, didn't it?
Yeah, it came with a name. It was named after the thing it was on.
It
No,
was yeah.
no, it's just in Lightman's Point.
Oh.
Oh, so okay.
Oh, I thought it was the Lightman's Point house.
No, maybe.
Just the fun house. The fun house
You
of
guys can name
adventures.
it anything you want.
Fun house.
Fun house?
Fun
Welcome
house.
to the house. H-A-U-S.
You never know what you're gonna
The
get
house
yourself
of
into in
Holbein.
our house.
I don't know.
Fun
Leaf, what do you think? Any suggestions for
Fun
our
house.
house name?
I'll come up with some eventually.
Okay. And I was thinking maybe you could paint a sign somewhere for us to hang over the front. You know, that'd be cool.
The honey
Yeah.
pot?
It announces where we are.
No.
I mean, every house in this town has a name.
If you want to do a code name,
Yeah, I can do a code name.
the honey pot.
No, it's disgusting. I don't. I'm not doing that.
What?
Then people think that we sell honey.
That's true.
honey's amazing.
Honey is delightful.
I'm allergic.
Okay, but it's so good.
What?
Yeah.
Have you ever had honey in your coffee?
Oh no. I hear people are doing a thing where they put butter in it.
Ooh.
Gross.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if Mika, I don't know if you do this kind of work at all, but do you cross stitch? Like maybe we could have, if you did, I think it'd be cute to have like one of those like home sweet home, you know, and maybe something a little more modern. I don't know.
This isn't a whorehouse, it's a whore home.
That is fantastic. Now I
I
want
was
that.
thinking a little sweeter than that, but you know, I don't know. Use your discretion, anyhow. Just, you know, if you feel like doing it, I think it'd be really cute. We can hang it in the bathroom,
I think we should hang it right above the third stair.
or maybe
Live
yeah, above the third stair.
Right above
yeah.
the third stair, we should have a sign that says "Live, Laugh, Love."
And as they're going, oh, that sucks.
something cute. Put it anywhere you like. I just think it'd be nice to have a little personal touches around here, you know.
Oh, how about?
Are we home yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Live, Laugh, Love.
I'm gonna immediately look for Joe Bro.
He is right outside the front doors, about 10 feet in front of them, with this very small child who's just like sitting at his feet, and he just keeps periodically like looking down to make sure he's still there.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the kid. Thank you for keeping an eye on our friend Jonah. I appreciate it. I bend down to the kid and I go, when was the last time you had like a decent meal?
Also, do you have parents? Because we should maybe let them know where you are.
Seems like some shitty parents. Regardless, if he's here.
I mean, I used to run around all the time.
I just don't
And
comment.
nothing bad has ever happened to you.
Yeah, I just don't
When I was on the island, nothing bad ever happened to me. Nothing. That is part of my problem, is I thought the rest of the world was that way.
Right.
But kid, when was the last time you had what was the last thing you ate
Candy.
besides the candy?
I don't know, like, there was some chips the other day.
The other day. Okay.
Come on, and we'll set you up.
First off,
Come on.
just 1 second. I am going to make a deal with you, okay? This is
He
very
like nods
important.
his head very quickly and eagerly.
We're gonna go inside and I'm gonna make you some dinner on the one condition that you
God.
don't steal anything from inside this house.
Also, avoid the stairs.
Also, don't go on the stairs. There's good reason. You have to trust me on it.
I'll even show you if you want.
Yeah, but are we cool not to steal anything? Come in and make you some dinner. Does that sound like a fair deal?
Yeah, we're cool.
All right. Come inside.
I like it.
He like sort of follows behind you, but his legs are obviously a little bit shorter. He's a little bit behind and almost kind of almost kind of jogging to keep up.
I am going to give Jonah 5 gold for this afternoon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For babies.
Who's the kid?
Some seedy people decided to use them to follow us.
You wanted a house pet.
Not exactly what I had in mind, you know.
After dinner, we will attempt to find his parents, maybe, and see if that's an option.
Anyway, I start cooking.
I'm gonna have a seat, and I was thinking about where you put your pots, and I think I can make like a rack above here for you to hang your pots from.
Oh, that'd be rad. I love pot racks.
Okay, all right. I'll make
Yes.
I'll make it.
And as they're in the kitchen, I will take the child. What is the child's name? What's your name?
Toby?
Toby?
Yeah.
You want to see some magic?
Okay, just starts nodding again very quickly. Eyes
So-
wide.
In a very careful way, I disarm the trap, and I show him how it works and the mechanism, and then I show him electricity, and then explain the process.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
And the whole time, anytime I'm disarming it, I move him away.
Because
Just
we do not want to kill the
yeah.
child.
Right.
You only have advantage because you're the one who put this trap
I was
together.
going to say, I made the thing.
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay. You manage to disarm it, but you do get a little bit of a small zap, but not enough. It's more like a little bit of static.
Yeah, my hair just goes.
Yeah.
My fur. I go, and that is why I never touch third step, because that is what happens when you know how to disarm it.
Okay, is that all third steps? Are all third steps like that?
Yes. Absolutely.
No.
Well, you never had a younger sibling. You have obviously not had a younger sibling. Absolutely, every third step is like that. Don't step on third steps
No.
ever.
It's not all third steps, but it could be any step. So always step carefully.
Didn't just
You
make
just,
him
like,
paranoid
slowly
of third
back
steps.
away
You've
from
made
his
him
steps.
paranoid of everything.
Every step.
I mean, if you're gonna be,
Hey, Toby. Also,
exploited.
I'm gonna give you a tip about snitches and stitches.
No.
And don't be telling anybody about our third step.
That is true. In fact, here's the deal.
We're trusting you with this knowledge because
We offered you food and
I
candy.
take Toby by the hand and we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you. Okay, you guys be kind. This is a lot.
I am. Just wait. That's what the whole point. I say, listen, kid, if you stick with us, I will show you how to find all these things. And then you'll never have to worry.
Are we adopting a child right now?
I'm making sure this child never turns on us.
We're just
Watch
mentoring
Machina.
them.
I know what can happen if you piss off a child. 8 years later, they can stab you in the back.
I mean, I think we're just mentoring. I think is the thing.
Yeah.
And also, I really miss my younger siblings. So
I didn't have siblings, but I had an island full of friends.
we probably did that earlier.
Well, I have him by the hand and say, "Come here. I want to show you something." And I saw Mika on my shoulder, and I said, "Mika, could you show Toby how we make things grow sometimes? Or outside?"
But then Mika has to turn back into Mika.
Oh.
Because Mika can't make things grow as mouse.
Well, that's okay, though, isn't it?
It's fine. I just making sure you knew that.
Okay. Mika?
Yeah, so I'm gonna scamper down your arm onto the ground, and then become, like, bigger body Mika rather than little mouse Mika. And
Oh,
then
that's so cool.
I'm gonna do,
Druidcraft.
yeah.
Okay, what are you druidcrafting?
I'm going to druidcraft, like a string of ivy growing up around one of the doorways, and like up and around, and then back down to the other side.
He kind of walks over to it and like touches it and like takes his hand away quickly, and then touches it again.
It's real.
I mean, I hope it is.
Isn't that cool?
So cool.
I never get tired of it. It's amazing what the things that Mika can do. Leaf can do it too, by the way. But they all have their own flair. Yeah, you know? You should breathe a little fire. Oh, no, one day.
Oh, come on. Fire breath. Come on.
Some other time. Anyhow, it's
We'll
beautiful.
love you forever.
I really like this over the doorway. We should leave it here.
If you just found a little flame, you will love you forever.
While they're outside showing off magic, River, are you inside or outside?
I'm inside.
I just walk up to you and go, okay, so how'd it go?
All right. So I tell them all the stuff
Yeah.
with the whatever, and I say, and then I go, I told them we had 5. I don't know if they believe me or not, but my thought process is if one of our druids stays hidden, we have an advantage on numbers that they won't know about.
Fair enough. We are limited, though, in the amount of time that they can wild shape.
Correct. So we just have to be careful. I'm not sure. Or we could have someone with good stealth hide and maybe, I don't know. But also, I don't know how much the kid has already told them. So who knows if they actually believe us.
Why don't we just zone of truth the kid?
You don't have to zone of truth the kid. You could just ask a kid. You just got to do it the right way.
Yeah. You don't need to. Yeah. I'm like cooking over the side. I'm like, you don't need to zone of truth an 8-year-old. It's fine.
Half the time you just give them a little sugar and it'll come out on its own.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
No. They don't have it in them to be deceptive 8.
Let's go back inside and see if your meal's ready.
Okay, so you all head inside with his little 8-year-old boy, who looks relatively scruffy. His clothes are not the best kept. His hair looks as though it's a bird's nest.
I start dishing up. I made some meat and some good veggies, some quick biscuits.
Nice.
No,
Give
Get
him a
some
plate full of it and he just stares at it. This is all for me?
Yeah. We all
Don't
have
eat
our
too
own.
fast, it'll make you sick. I did
Yeah.
that. Don't do that.
Pace yourself. But yeah, that's your dish.
no one's taking it from you.
You're good.
He slowly brings the fork from the plate to his mouth. And then just wash and repeat.
Where's Jonah?
I think he's still outside doing his job.
Oh, well, shit, we should invite him in.
Hey, Jonah, are you hungry? We got plenty.
I could eat.
All right.
All right, family
sure-
meal.
Make yourself a plate.
You guys
So-
have got the big massive pots of all the veggies and potatoes and meat and the biscuits just all piled up in the sort of side cabinets in the dining room.
Sideboards full of food.
I make good food.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
going to talk in our earpieces, in our heads, not out loud,
Okay.
just to everyone, and just tell them, everyone, everything 2000. Do we really, and my question is, do we really want to complete the job? Do we want to give the queen a heads up about the job and maybe let this one slide so we can figure out who the higher ups are? Because these are clearly not the higher ups.
I think that's the key. I think we have to let the queen know we're doing the job.
How do we do that without being noticed?
Secret. We let Secret take care of that, but we let the queen know that we're doing the job so that we can maybe get another job, because that's the only way we're going to figure out who's actually behind this.
Well,
Because it's not these yahoos.
they're the ones definitely stealing from the churches, for sure.
Absolutely. But I want to know who they said themselves, we are on orders. I want to know who's giving those orders.
Also,
And-
what are they planning? Because it seems kind of big for a bunch of low-level thieves.
Right. To be stealing shit that kills sirens, this doesn't sound great.
I very slowly lower my fork.
You good? Don't forget to talk in our heads. This kid just sees us all like eyeing each other, but not like talking.
Silent conversation.
What item are we looking for?
Did they
A
say?
thing that when combined with another thing kills sirens.
Yeah.
Does this ring your seafaring bells, my friend?
It sure does.
Cool.
You gonna share?
I may have part of that other thing.
What?
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 I say it out loud. I can't. Like, I
Yeah,
can't.
same. Or drops, and I just go, oh, what?
What? Who's a what now?
And that's where we'll finish up.
Oh, shit. So it is our house they're after.
2.5 years in the making. For
Taurin's
that
back.
mic drop.
Also, when we come back, we are definitely trying to find this child's home. Whether they're good or not, we have to know where he came from. So,
Absolutely.
And if they're terrible, I might kill them, but we are finding him a home that is safe where he will get 3 square meals a day.
correct.
Or he is living in our house. And that's
No,
that.
that's not a good idea because it's not safe.
No. It's a terrible idea. That's why it's the last resort. But I'm telling you, if we don't find him a safe home,
But we
I'm
will
not gonna be able
offer him. We will offer him education.
Something. Well,
something.
I mean, we should start up like a some kind of great like orphanage or something.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That in some ways is kind of Tix's dream.
Right. Like if we ever retire here,
If we retire, I'm starting an orphanage.
I sort of was like in a dwam. What did you say? What did Taurin say just before we ended?
Taurin may have part of the item.
Of the
There's
items
Two
he's
part item.
after.
These bad guys are looking for.
Oh, I see.
They kill
There are
Taurin.
2 parts to this item, which enables them to kill the siren, and I have one of the items.
Okay.
And we will find out all the details in
Well,
like a
okay.
month and a half, I guess.
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
June or
And
something.
it's one shot next time.